What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. This is Red Pill and Chill edition, just vibing, just chilling to Red Pill game. If you want to get the game, play with your friends and family at your events, or just play with your friends and family, just chilling type shit. Go to Amazon, type in Red Pill and Chill. You can get the game as well. Introduce yourself. So, your name, your age, what do you do, and then your relationship status. Starting with you.
Okay, well, my name's Krista. I'm 21. I'm currently a server, and I am single.
Okay.
My name is Megan. I'm 26. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm currently with someone.
Okay. Got you. Let's get it. First question.
Claiming the public. No,
God damn. What are some major red flags?
Like in a relationship?
Yeah. In a relationship or dating.
For one.
Before you even get in a relationship, like, what are some major red flags that you look for?
I like for someone how they act, how they treat other people.
Okay.
I feel like that's a big thing. Like, especially if we're going on a date, how do you treat our waiter or waitress?
Okay.
If you're really rude, that's such a red flag.
I agree.
Short tempers, like tempers that go from 0 to 100 on really little things. It's kind of it's a really big red flag, and I honestly can't deal with that type of temper.
Ooh, I actually like that one. That's actually a real good one.
Yeah,
that's a real good one.
And as a man, like, you just don't take accountability for yourself. Which it goes both ways, but like we're talking about for a man, he's
from your perspective, So not taking. What did that look like? What does the not taking accountability look like?
Like, for example, I had like a guy that I was talking to. We were in Miami, and I have a Benz, and he dropped my Benz key in the ocean, and then proceed to still kind of like gaslight it back on me, like I shouldn't have had it in this bag, but you were in control of the bag. So with people's purses, stuff in it. So when you drop that bag, like, you're not just my keys were in it, other people's items were in it too. So you should have had you should have just owned up to, like, damn, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Or it was like another example where, like, this guy that I was talking to let my dog out when he wasn't supposed to. That didn't get along with the dog. My dog almost died, and he didn't want to accept accountability. Like, that type of stuff. Like,
pause real quick. When you say he don't accept accountability, what do you mean when you say that? He means the dog just ran out. It wasn't my fault. What was it?
He was trying to say it wasn't his fault, that we were pointing fingers, but it was like you were the one that literally opened the crate and let him out, and knew that he doesn't get along with a pit bull. I have a Frenchie, you know.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get along with this pit bull. He came and attacked my dog and almost killed him.
Yeah.
So and even after the fact, like, you just didn't want to accept accountability for that.
Yeah. So asking the second question, what would accountability look like for you personally in those scenarios?
So it would have been like you trying. Okay, so in the example of the keys, I'm the type of person, if I fuck up someone's shit, I kind of feel obligated to pay for at least some of it. So when I drop, Ben's keys are not cheap.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to do a diagnostic. It came out to $800.
Yeah.
What he could have did was just more of like apologize and offer to, like, even help with the key, or even pay the whole key itself.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
which he didn't do. With the dog situation, he could have owned it. I shouldn't have let the dog out. Let me help you. Let me pay for some vet bills since my dog was shredded and I had to go get him stitches. But it was none of that.
Gotcha.
It was more of like, you're pointing fingers. Like, we're just trying to point it on one person, but you were the person that did it. So.
Okay, I agree with that, and I respect that. We actually agree with something for once. Goddamn. Go ahead. Let's go. Same thing. What are some major red flags for you?
When they don't know how to communicate.
When they don't know how to communicate. So what do you mean by that?
Just very, like, nonchalant. Like.
But y'all like nonchalant.
I don't know.
Most women like nonchalant. Let's
like, very hard to read in a sense.
Most women like that.
There's a fine line between being nonchalant, comfortable, in between not being too, like, up your ass and not being too nonchalant.
Because I don't
There's
like
a
that
comfortable medium.
Shit.
The nonchalant shit doesn't go far, because as women, we feel like you're just invalidating how we feel.
I don't like the clingy shit. I don't like it at all.
Most people are going to be more so on the side of nonchalant to get better results than the clingy shit.
But there's an in-between. Yeah. You don't have to be fully nonchalant. Being nonchalant means you don't care about anything. Any type of situation addressed to you, you don't care about it. So you don't need to be all the way nonchalant. You need to be, like, in between, like, not too clingy and not too nonchalant.
Like,
just be a regular person. Be a regular person. Care. Be considerate about how another person feels, and vice versa.
What else? Communicating. Like, communicating in what way? Like, their emotions, their feelings. Like, what do you mean when you say they need to communicate better, or if they lack communication? That's a red flag.
Just communication is key, I feel like, in any, like, relationship or situationship or friendship in general. And if you don't know how to communicate, then it's just a no for me. Like,
what's the difference between a situationship and a relationship?
I feel like in a way a situationship is like you not wanting to be in a relationship in a sense, but you just want that person around in a sense for like your convenience
access.
when you want them like available for your needs and your wants in a sense.
Okay, so for you personally, it's more so about convenience, but wouldn't that be the same way for a relationship? What's the difference then?
I mean, in a relationship, like you are with that person, like they have committed to you in a sense. In a situationship, like in a sense, they, in a like slightly way bit, are committed to you in a sense, but they do not want to be in a relationship with you.
They're
Or
still
maybe they
entertaining
do,
other people.
but they want to entertain other people. Like you are just an option for them. Like they're
Okay.
keeping their options open, baby,
Right.
and you're just one of them.
Like, definitely that. Situationship is your options are still open. You haven't fully committed to me. A relationship is you have made a commitment to me.
Exactly.
Okay, and it's about the title, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
right? Why you?
I really don't
worry,
care.
guys.
Like
No.
you say it's like having a title is such a bad thing. Like it's really not.
I'm not saying it's a
like,
bad thing. I'm
you be
just
like,
saying
it's about the title. It is. Like when it
no,
comes down to
exactly.
I don't
So
necessarily
it's
think
about
it
it's
is.
about the title.
I don't think so necessarily.
Then what do you
Like,
mean? Then explain. Go ahead, talk to me.
I don't think it's about the title. I don't think women care about the title. Like
That's cap.
we really don't. Like
Stop the cap.
we really don't. Honestly, we really don't.
I mean, like I'm gonna say with me, it does. I do. I think like I said, it comes with like
Yeah.
like seeing like younger women talk that are younger than me. It comes with like at a certain point, you're like, yeah, nah, there is no situationship. I'm too old for this.
Yeah.
It's either this or it's nothing. Like I'm not gonna spend a whole year in a situation. At the age I am right now, I'm not gonna spend a whole year in a situationship. But I have before, like when I was like younger, like I said in the last podcast.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I have before, but right now I'm not. So.
Okay, and then for you, are you willing to be in a situationship? Are you willing to indulge and be in a situationship as long as they treat you right and they fun, etc.?
I mean, I just don't want to be someone's like option. Like I want to be someone's like number one in a sense. Like I just don't want to be around when it's convenient for them in a sense. No. So, no. You're either with me or you're not. And that's how I feel.
100% or
honestly.
nothing. Like 100%
Stop the
or
cap.
nothing.
Like,
Oh God.
you're either with me
You're
or you're not,
always,
baby.
my eyes twitching because you always rebuttaling. You always saying, oh my God.
Because y'all, because again, when it
What
comes
is
to
so
that,
wrong? What is wrong with it?
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. I'm just always want to make sure
I
that
feel
we
like-
have. Hold on, I'm not talking. So I want to always make sure that we have the male side and the female side. Obviously, that's the point of the show. So that's why I'm listening, understanding, gaining y'all perspective, and then y'all listen, gain my perspective. So I'm just saying from the male perspective because we talked about this in the last podcast. You brought up something that was very prevalent in most people. Maybe you don't do what I'm about to say, but a lot of women do this. They'll get into a relationship with a dude, but make him jump through hoops, and then once that relationship is over, they are done with that person forever. Versus a lot of dudes, they just get into situationships, and then when those situationships end, they can still sometimes come back and fuck the little girl later on in life and later on down the road. So from my perspective, I'm trying to get y'all to understand that from a male perspective, it doesn't even make sense to get in a relationship to begin with if you're getting all the benefits of that relationship from jump. Right? Or am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
No, you
Okay.
are wrong. Because
I
at
feel
the
like
end of the
you're
day,
not.
you doing all this for me. If you're doing all this shit in a situationship, you're doing it with another woman. You're doing it with
I
other
agree.
women. You're still not committing to me, and that is the issue. Like, that is what I said. It goes long term. This is what creates baby mamas and baby fathers for real. Is this situationship right here?
Got you.
On I'll be with you. We
Yeah.
have a great relationship, and boom, that is literally that epidemic we have going on. A bunch of
Okay.
single mothers, single fathers, and that is why.
Okay.
So we let the
And I actually agree
situationship
with you.
control.
Yeah, keep going. I actually agree with you.
No, I'm just saying that we let the situationship era that we're in control us. No, there is no. If you don't want to commit to me, but you want to have a family and a child, there comes with a certain type of commitment. A family is not a joke. A child is not a joke. It comes with long term. Like, yeah, commitment. That's the least you could do.
Okay, and I would agree with you from your perspective, right? But from a male perspective, that's actually detrimental for you to get married to a woman. It's no benefits for you to get married to a woman. It's basically all cons versus all good things. So from a male perspective, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's no benefit. So for you to because I know earlier in a different episode, hold on.
I'm sorry.
I know earlier in a different episode you were saying that you drop hints of your value, right? So if you are a dude and you like, you know what, this girl is actually valuable enough for me to drop all my hoes and just focus on this one girl, then I can see that.